All right, let's play as much of fucking Janthier Wilds as I can. I was gonna do Elden Ring tomorrow, but I guess I am doing this tomorrow so I can actually play Janthier Wilds. Okay. I've reset my expectations. I'm good. I'm going in expecting Warclaw, Spear, and Bears. That's it. I'm good. No more Doomer. It's over. We're fine. It's okay. We're gonna read out the mail. Counselor of Summon, or Counselor Ludo, Letter of Summon. Snaf Savant, just in case the name doesn't perk your ears, I'm Ludo of the Arcane Council. Yeah, I remember, you met a few times. I'll keep this snappy. Whenever wherever you've been vacationing these past few months, I doubt a little demon problem let you rest for very long. Alchemy, I've still got to file off a new report of the Radasum attack myself. One heck of a nasty day, probably our worst since Primordis, but what can I say? It happened. At least those things only show up every other week now, and far fewer numbers than when the attacks first started. Plus, some good came of that mess. That's why I'm writing. How I made the list, I've got no hypothesis, but a couple of our world leaders started talking about a shared demon infestation, especially after the Elder Dragons. Everyone's a little eager to cut down on any new threat while it's still in a preliminary education program. Meet with me, let's talk about the Tyrian Alliance and your place in it. Okay. He was Counselor Ludo at the College of Synergetics. Going back to old Radasum, huh? I think Ludo isn't a new character. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. But I might be confusing him with another Asura. I did not know there was a Portal to Lion's Arch here. Let's take the scenic route. I think Counselor Ludo is a... We've met Ludo? Yeah, Ludo's a girl, right? In like the like pink Order of Whispers ass armor. So I'm assuming you have to meet with whoever, like you have to meet with a representative from your race, right? Like I'm meeting with an Asura because I'm an Asura. Nut White Bear's son. You're a real trooper, by the way, Moonlily, going through the story with me, going through Soto with me. We now share a bond, unlike battle could ever forge.
Have no interest in
We've been through hell and back.
War. The mists are too exclusive.
Okay, yeah, this is who I thought it was.
Meet with Pact Commander, check. Oh,
Wish I could see her.
This list isn't getting any smaller.
Counselor Ludo?
JD,
Correct.
what if you move?
Oh, thank you for the prompt arrival. If only the rest of the council acted as professionally.
The Arcane Council professional?
I have the largest private
When
collection
High-Leg
of
fly.
antiquities in the world.
I'll get to it. You've been elected to the Tyrian Alliance, world leaders. Your invitation is buried under research papers.
Oh, okay. I'll go do it
I will
again.
be
Thanks,
representing
Soja, I
Radasum
guess.
and the Arcane Council. About time we got involved. You were personally elected by the founding committee to join us. We're meeting in Lion's Arch.
Fascinating. When is this happening?
Soon. I need to meet with the rest of my peers before departing. Last-ditch effort to get some support. I will meet you there. Hopefully with more allies, as nettlesome as they might be. Ah! And here's your invitation. Almost dropped it into an ooze containment farm.
The court of Queen Jenna, Regal of Kryta, you are invited. To the esteemed Pact Commander, it is the highest respect that the founding committee of the Tyrian Alliance would like to invite you to join our organization of trust and dignity. We hoped for a brighter tomorrow after the passing of Suwon marked a new era for Tyria, but something pushed back on that hope with a series of demonic attacks when a series of demonic attacks left our people and our homes in peril. Although these attacks have recently waned, their source has not yet been discovered, and until it has, we are vulnerable. But from that vulnerability, something else was born. Awareness. Leaders started speaking with leaders. Nations, once impaired by archaic rivalries, were suddenly allies, or on their way. Pain was shared as readily as food. After we survived the fight against the Elder Dragons, surely the next threat to rise up in their place would not stop us, and it has not stopped us. As the leaders talked, we realized that it was time again to try our hand at unity. Not all will agree, and we certainly will have our critics, but peace isn't made overnight. Thus, the Tyrian Alliance was formed. Commander, you have been a constant glimmer of hope in times of ire. You've impacted each of our lives in immeasurable ways. And it is for that reason you are invited to join us in Lion's Arch for a celebration of trust. The Alliance may be new, but with time it will become something truly admirable and productive for Tyria, for all of us. The support of the Tyrian Alliance's founding committee, Queen Jenna of Kryda. This would be Jenna's idea. I mean, I kind of do question, like, oh, a bunch of demons popping out of portals made you guys go like, shit, we should band together, and not 10 years of Elder Dragons, but...
Back again.
Oh, we're going to the postern ward of the guild hall place? Okay. I suppose that's true. Also, everybody has enjoyed a few months of relative peace and is like, damn, this owns actually. I don't want to stop this. Whereas before it was like suffering all the time, so you just kind of got used to it. Tyrian Alliance Guild Initiative Headquarters. Okay.
This should be fascinating.
Hold it. Name?
Commander, over here.
That you are. Didn't recognize the face at first. Fought alongside you during Scarlet's attack. Go ahead. Don't mind me, just being cautious. A lot of big names in this building.
It's a big job.
Hello, Anise. Hello, Malice Sword Shadow. I've called you every wrong last name in the book today. I've given you like 5 different bad last names.
Malice, Anise, you've assembled quite the crowd.
No less cramped than any of Ash's hidden outposts.
Delegates and leaders are still arriving, but the turnout is impressive. My surprise is agreeable.
And nerve-wracking.
Everyone is comforted that you're joining us. You command quite a bit of respect here. Not all of us do the same.
Knew there was a catch.
You're modest.
Save that irascible demeanor for negotiations, Imperator. Go on. Mingle. As soon as a few more arrive, we'll get started.
See, now I actually want to hear people. Keith and Jenna. Wait, my Oomfies are back?
Keith, what a surprise.
Commander.
Oh, and Dagonet.
I'd heard you'd been invited. Glad to see you again.
Keith is joining me as counsel. We've both a stake in seeing our people thrive after everything we've endured.
The Sylvari have endured a lot. How are you doing after Aurene?
Some days are melancholy, but she still guides me. I'm needed by my people. That has given me purpose.
That
Yeah,
they
for
do.
real.
Keith has been vital in
Especially
our
some
pursuit of
old
healing.
characters like Dagonet.
We've
I
all
haven't seen you
experienced
since
a bit of an
Or.
identity crisis after Maguma. We're well on our way, but we've problems to solve for yet.
Your resilience is inspiring.
It's been a hot minute. Ayumi, I was gonna ask, is that Ayumi an Empress in? Or on? However you say it? Holy fuck, hi.
Hello again. It is a genuine pleasure to see a familiar face in unfamiliar
Put your
lands.
fucking goddamn shoes
Welcome,
on.
Commander. I'm glad to finally have a meeting under less dire circumstances.
An empress and a queen. Dangerous combination.
Queen Jenna has been instrumental in Cantha's integration. I'm eager for these meetings to commence.
You know what the most frustrating
All
part
I've
about
done
Jenna
is
is,
make
chat?
introductions.
She's actually
every
like an
trade
incredible
organization
boon
and
for
leader between the
humanity,
Shiver
and
Peaks and the
basically the
unending
only
ocean.
reason they're even still
Such
alive.
modesty.
Like, Queen
I'm hoping
Jenna
that
is an
today is
incredibly
productive,
good
if not
queen.
educational.
The latter, I can promise.
Her government has been incredibly instrumental in like human prosperity, but not like in like a fascist weird way. Like, she's an incredibly good monarch and like has done like basically every right move at every turn. So I can't even be like, yeah, but she's still a queen. She's like the platonic perfect ideal of a queen. Krisha? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where's the furball?
Commander, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Whole lot of people here.
Certainly beats interrogations and trial preparations.
Bangar?
Who else? We'll save that headache for opening remarks. I'm eager to put it behind us. Hasn't made things easy, though. The Dominion lives. Their numbers are just depleted.
But still a threat.
I guess that's not a shocker. You don't just... You may take out the fascist leader, you don't just kill all the fascist, like, movement instantly. Countess Anise wrote this. Countess Anise made a paragraph that I can't read. That's kind of cool. Night, Marissa. Anybody else up here? Any oomphies? I'm sorry, because this is the most recent expansion, because we're finally here and I can finally take my time, I'm sorry, I'm like RP walking, dude. I am soaking this in. I'm finally no longer just trying to get through the story to get to the most recent content. I'm finally here. I'm drinking it in, dude. Also, Joey, I fucking hate Soto. That's not true. I love 51% of Soto exactly. I don't know, it's more complicated than that. I love basically everything Soto added. I love the maps. I like a lot of the characters. I even like Patha. I even like Nyos. I even like the events in Nyos. I like a lot of the shit. But wow, that story is one of the worst I've ever fucking played in my entire life. It's just bad. It's bad in ways I just thought gamers were being gamers about. Wait. Invitation to the Tyrian Alliance. I do still genuinely believe the first 10 chapters are good. I'm not budging on that. I think the first 10 chapters are good. I think the wizards are good. I think like all the new oomphs are good. I like all of that stuff. I think the first 10 chapters are good and they show a lot of promise. It's just the last 9 chapters are Demon Civil War nobody gives a shit about. So, but I will not budge on that. I think the first 10 chapters are legitimately good. You can just stop after that point and go to the next story. Huh, okay. I mean, yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. There are a lot of cool unlocks in Soto. Everything...
Let's get this
My
over
boy!
Commander!
Bram! Thought I recognized the smell.
Graham is representing Kragstead, acting as my own advisor.
Oh? Did you get a second opinion?
Gawk all you need. I went home for a while after. The whole thing was an accident. One day I'm patching homesteads and caring for lone wolf pups, and the next I'm... well, here.
Look at their little bodies like
leading
twitch
an entire
as I
village.
jump.
I'm impressed.
He's modest. He proved to be the leader Kragstead needed.
Wait, he's leading
and
Kragstead?
irreplaceable
Oh, that's
while
so
I've helped
sweet.
take on more for Newt.
That's where it all started.
A natural leader. Oh boy.
Stop.
I'm glad for you, Bram. Air would be proud.
Oh my god, she even invited the Dominion of Winds? Also, Ali, that's what I said while I was playing it. I was like, you could just stop at chapter 10 and integrate stuff and it would be good. Hey, Ludo.
Oh yes, I earned this.
Yeah, I can see the parts that are copy pasted. It's funny. Office of the Arcane Council, Form 0517B, Research Disclosure. Name, Counselor Ludo. Reason, Personal Official, X. Purpose of Research. The bottom of the sheet is covered in scribbles and doodles. Whoever filled this out was very, very bored. No, it's okay.
Given your lack of entourage, I suppose meeting with the council was, a bust?
Couldn't get a single one of those old sacks to put down the gavel and at least try to make friends. Did send me with a giant pile of paperwork, though. That's what I'd like to call the Asuran hello.
You're not wrong.
Nonsense. Most of it. Cantha is revealed. And if not for copying Asuran ingenuity, they'd still be decades behind. But we can't hide in our labs.
I'm sure the Arcane Council appreciates it. Probably.
I certainly do hope that you are correct.
Hold on. Hold on. You motherfuckers. You think we will be treated this way? Because we are small in stature? Hey chat, what is the Asura's officials podium have that nobody else has? What does my podium have that nobody else has? Because we're small in stature? You think I'll be disrespected this way? Fuck you, Jenna! I'm doing an assassination right now! Yeah, why is it gonna be an upturned apple crate? This is official. Give us like a little step. Like make it like look good. This is just mean. What if it collapses while I'm standing on it from the weight of my fucking sword? Ellen Keel. Grisha's here. Queen Jenna, Anise. Spiel Marshal Zaim and Iman. Chief Counselor Iman. Wait, they actually got a Dominion of Winds person here? I know Ayumi is here, but that's not, this isn't a Canthan, this isn't a Canthan, fucking Tengu.
I I, Countess Anise, liaison to Queen Jenna of Kryta,
So fucking
call
mean.
all representatives of the Tyrian Alliance to council. Please, to your places.
Good night, Joey. I love you.
We've quite a bit to cover. First and foremost, the Pact and Orders send their regards. Structural changes have them occupied. But with that aside, the founding members have come prepared with opening statements. Affirmations of why we're here. As our mutually elected emissary, Commander, would you like to determine the order of operations?
What qualifies me to make that call?
You've had a hand in just about everything Tyria has endured since the retaking of Claw Island. We approve.
I imagine the Pale Mother supports this notion.
Sure, have at it.
All right, sure. Oh man, we're really digging in, huh? All right, sure. We're digging in. Let's go. I wonder if I can do all of these. This will skip all other topics. I think I can. All right, how are the Sylvari doing?
I am firstborn Dagonet. Keith and I have ventured from the Grove to represent the Sylvari. The Pale Tree sends her regards. Her healing has been a slow process, but her spirits remain bright and focused on our growth. Our people experienced a deep wound when Mordramoth rose and fell. As a people, we have many questions about where we come from.
This is the shit you should have been doing after End of Dragons.
Following the Elder
Arena
Dragon's
Net.
death.
No
Who are we
delves,
as a
no
society?
Soto. This.
Many have decided to leave our home.
I want
in
to
search
dig
of
into
these
the
answers.
world.
Finding direction and purpose. That is our focus. As the Pale Tree heals,
We haven't
so
seen the
do
Pale
the
Tree in a
rest of us.
while. She used to be a major character we would go to pretty often. I hope she's okay. Like, I want to dig into the world. The ending of the Dragon Cycle was huge, dude. Like, I want to know.
I am Scotty, son of Newt Whitebear. Sends his best. Old man just can't say no to a good brawl. Expected to heal just fine. Just as our people are
I'm
healing.
excited.
Unsure of how to approach the spirits. How we can help them. If we can help them.
the Sylvari share in your pain. The Pale Tree. That's been a process.
Aye. Looking ahead has been our focus. Our scouting parties have returned to the far north to explore the villages and homesteads cut off from Holbrook for decades.
Yeah, I
We've
guess
also
with the
got
Sons of
eyes
Svanir
on the
gone, you
Sons of
basically can.
Svanir.
Well, mostly gone.
Rather, what remains of them. Most fell with Jormag. Those that remain, broken, lost. If we can offer any rehabilitation, we will. But we won't welcome more violence to Holbrook.
That's completely fair. How is Bengar doing?
Krisha, Imperator of the Blood Legion, and elected representation from the Char.
How's that whole trial going?
I'd be
Trial of the
lying if I
century.
said tensions weren't high at the Citadel. With Bangar's trial nearing, another civil war isn't impossible.
Oh, I like this!
Even behind bars, Bangar commands respect from his most loyal. Although weakened, the Dominion is still a
Everybody's
threat.
coming together and talking about their
However,
the threats facing
the
them as
Imperators
a race.
are mostly aligned.
Oh, it's so good!
Imperator Malice of the Ash Legion joins me today in support. Ephraim sends his. You may have heard the whispers, but there are calls for another Con-Ur to rise. The Imperators don't disagree. But the Trial of Embers will wait until we've decided Bangar's fate. That is our first priority.
Yeah, as it should be. Oh, Bengar could definitely become Con-Ur is the problem. It's just a trial. Oh, okay. How is the Canthan integration with Tyria
Esteemed
going?
leaders, I am thankful to have met a few of you before.
I'm really curious
Queen
about
Jenna
that.
has made many of these introductions. For those of you I have not met, I am Empress In of Cantha.
Okay.
I was advised to send a liaison in my stead, but I wanted to show the face of the Empire.
Face?
Cantha's integration into Tyrian politics has not been swift
wonder how Kunavong
or
is.
easy. But it is considered our greatest priority in the wake of the Elder Dragon event. Our people are largely united in wanting, but like all nations, an underbelly of resistance remains. However, I want to pull us from the murk and into the light. Cantha's technologies are vast, some might say superior, and I firmly believe that we offer something unique. And clearly share similar passions with our neighbors.
Okay, so this is what I was worried about, and the fact it's a topic
accomplish.
is interesting to me.
While we are focused on diplomacy, we've had a secondary goal of enlisting archivists from across continents. Our libraries and history texts are woefully dated.
I was curious about this, the Canthan and the Asuras, because Canthans are definitely like probably superior tech to Asura, but Asura are basically the people leading the tech charge of Tyria and have been for years now. So like, I have kind of wondered if that would come to head at any point. I'm glad they're addressing
Counselor Ludo of the Arcane Council. I'll keep it brief. As you can observe, I am the only present representative from the council. We are experiencing
their
growing
portal tech
pains.
is worse, but their like
Cantha's
automation tech is way better.
prowess
Like golems
threw
look
us
like
for a
fucking
loop.
babies
I
compared
may
to
be
Jade
alone in
mechs.
this thinking, but about damn time. For a long while, the council has lazily relied on Asuran Magitech superiority. We've become complacent, our research secondary. I, and a few others, have been advocating for a more productive integration into the global sector. No disrespect intended, but Cantha's advancements on our designs, well, frankly, it's insulting. Our knowledge is still unmatched.
An interesting choice of words. Know that I enjoy competition.
Yeah, insulting is
in
not what I
fact,
would've said
I
there.
encourage it.
As do I. My first significant motion on the Arcane Council has been to eliminate any restrictions on admittance into the Asuran colleges. Our next focus will be on global equitable information exchange.
What?
That's all. For now.
My queen.
The last time anybody
Thank
was
you
let
all
into the
for your
Asuran
remarks.
colleges that wasn't an Asura
We
was
gather on mutual
Scarlet.
ground as allies. For some, friends. We suffered the Elder Dragons. We saw a new Elona and Cantha. We've endured much. But now, Tyria has the promise of tomorrow. The last decade was cruel, but standing united today shows promise that my father only dreamt of. However, it is not on kind terms that we gather. The Alliance was formed as a reaction to a new threat.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Almost
She
a
did
year
do
ago
science
now,
that was way
demons
ahead of the
attacked our
Asura.
villages and farmlands, your cities and homes.
If we're talking
48
pure
dead in the
technological
mountains.
stuff, she did
An
better
entire
than them.
village burned to the ground.
One attacked the grove.
2. Just outside the gates of Rata Novus. They stank.
No casualties should be accepted. These attacks were calculated, I've heard. Our perpetrator? The Cryptus.
How do you know their name?
Cryptus?
And what exactly are these cryptis? Where did they come from?
The more pertinent question, how did the Queen discern this information?
Tone.
I've dealt with an Emperor's horde of petty banter, so I pivot. Queen Jenna, care to elaborate?
This information is as novel to me as it is to the Alliance.
I've heard rumors of your trustworthiness, Your Majesty.
Hey, Ludo, you're kind of fucking
No
this up for us. Shut the
hyperbole
fuck
until
up.
the Queen has spoken.
What are you doing? Why are you being a bitch?
I see the triviality of Tyrian politics has not ceased its endless parade.
You're just doing this?
Shall we have a mature discussion?
You're just doing this?
Introducing representation from the Astral Ward. Iskarin.
Iskarin.
You're just doing this.
I apologize for my friend's theatrics.
Hi, Frode.
And Frode, Warden of the Astral Ward.
What's going on, Jenna? Answers.
What are you doing,
Queen.
Ludo? Stop.
If you wish to leave with all your limbs intact.
Calm, all of you. And I thought the war bands needed babysitting. Frode, was it?
Indeed. Admittedly, I expected worse. Wayfinder, under duress as always.
Wayfinder. Ah. Should have known you had a leg in this race.
Sorry.
I'll try talking to them.
Oh, you've barely even spoken. Who's this guard and what is this guard? I've never seen one like him before. Him is exalted to help defend the airy walls. Oh, you're from the Guma. Okay. He's a seer like the exalted, though he's here to help us. Hi, Amon. He's using such powerful and ancient magic has historically not boded well for the people of Alona. This time the ancient being is on our side. Isgarian wants to help Tyria. I don't know about that. I know who these strangers are again. I want answers now before my fist. Will you calm down? Calm, Scardy. They are friends. Hear them out, please. You have anything to say, Bram? Fucking stop! Cryptis, Astral, and Asir, you knew about all this and you didn't tell me? Why would I burden you further? Are you up to your ears in paperwork? Scardy is a series. Wow, how'd you know that? Is he not? Navan has shared much of her historical... Oh, Navan. Okay, knowledge with me. I would not have expected that any seer still existed. Let them have one appear right in front of us. Only one left. If you know them, then you'll know he is here as an ally. Yeah, it is fucked up that he's a seer and just is here. You have anything to say, Keel? Can you introduce me to Iskar? Why are you so horny? I did not know this was her character. Up until EOD, I did not know that they were doing this with her. Why is she trying to fuck everything that moves? This was not her character in season 1. What the fuck? When did they decide that Captain Ellen Keel is a horn beast? I know that name from the people of Garenhof. What's going on? Keel, call the Lion Guard. No need for the Lion Guard. Is Garen and Frode come in peace? They'll explain. You had a reaction, Kaith. I've certainly had my fair share of life-altering realizations. I'd still like to know what this is about. Should I be concerned? No need for concern, Dagonet. The Astral won't have much to offer the Alliance. Hey, you guys could have fucking warned me,
Ready as they'll
dickheads.
ever be. Get to the point.
They thrive on the brink of chaos.
They've all endured enough trauma for a lifetime. Patience.
But for measuring trauma in lifetimes, they wouldn't compare.
Oh, you guys are the worst. Why am I your friends?
Thank you for allowing us the time to speak to you all today.
Actually, you're fine.
I apologize
He's the worst.
for the dramatic entrance. Again, I am Frode of the Astral Ward.
Frode. I've heard that name.
The Ward has been cloaked in shadow for centuries, protecting you from threats unknown and unlike the Elder Dragons.
The Cryptus.
The source of our demon infestation, I take it?
Beings of the Mists who are no longer a problem. Not right now. Our Wayfinder, your commander, can speak to that.
I joined their fight. The Cryptus have been... contained.
I wouldn't be surprised if some still attempted to breach our realm, but they aren't organized.
He speaks truth, as the commander can attest. Hesitant trust is advised. Isgarian revealed himself to me not long before he revealed himself to all of you.
The Cryptus are harbingers of what may come next from the mists.
And you say they're no longer a threat, Wayfinder?
I've been to their realm myself. They've been stabilized.
When
Yeah, we did a coup. We
passed,
CIA'd them.
Styria's essence bled into the veil beyond, the mists. We are no longer shielded by her power. Every eye turned toward us in that moment. And likely more, we glow brighter than we did before. Tyria is a unique world, coveted by those beyond.
Yeah, like, you mean the human gods that brought the humans here?
To summarize, our demons are Cryptus, and you two, the Astral Ward, are some sort of secret organization that fights them?
Not just Cryptus, but any intruder from another realm. We've certainly faced other threats that were not born of Tyria. Why didn't you reveal yourself sooner?
Or help us with the Elder Dragons.
I will answer all of your questions. But this is not the right venue.
I'm inclined to agree. Whatever this information is, I gather it's sensitive in nature.
I imagine the room needs a moment to reflect. Shall we pause and reconvene in smaller council?
After our councils have ended, I will speak with any of you. Whatever questions you may have, I will try to answer them.
They're not gonna like why you didn't help with the Elder Dragons. I'm telling you right now, they're not gonna like it. When they find out why, they're gonna be pissed.
Commander, with us. We'd like to continue the conversation.
So you've met before?
Anise introduced us. Their friendship was just as much a surprise to me.
We sought another ally ahead of the forum. We've known it was time to reveal ourselves to the world. Figured this would be better than a more public spectacle.
That inclination isn't wrong. Why now, though?
The Cryptus may be controlled or contained, but my words should cause fear. Tyria is as
I guess the Elder
water.
Dragons must have like sucked up enough
And
magic
what exactly
to kind of make
is
us
attracted
like
to that blood?
not visible that much in the mist.
Any number of beasts and beings. I've no reason to think we're in imminent danger, but I suspect something draws closer.
And we all need to prepare. The Astral Ward is ready to help in any way we can. So you've numbers then? Some. Fewer after the Cryptus. We bled on the edge of that blade.
What do you propose we do?
Focus on your affairs. We'll get nowhere without some degree of control. Your nations are fragile still. Here. Nourish.
We'll be establishing pacts with our neighbors. I suggest you do the same.
Wise. On that subject, I'd like to offer some information on the Isle of Janthier.
Janthier. A storm looms over that place. Blood. That is not a territory I wish to cross.
I'll go!
I don't expect you to, but we may find more allies throughout those lands. The Lowland Coden.
My father spoke of them briefly. He left their territory untouched. Those are bonds I have not maintained.
I imagine there's more to this suggestion, Iskarin?
We should speak within thicker walls. Yes.
Wayfinder, I don't think anyone here would be better equipped to help form these bonds. You are not only a representative of the Astral Ward, but of Tyria. Look around this room. Take it in.
I could support that notion. Yes.
Yes, it is.
Moon Camp. It's only kicking up dust otherwise. We'll send ward to your aid. All your aid. The ward will establish a gateway between our outpost and the human city. With the Queen's blessing.
Blessing granted. I support this, and you, Commander. Now is the time to fortify. The Countess will meet you in Divinity's Reach.
Alright, this is making me like Isgaren a lot more. I understand a lot of his positions, even if I don't agree with them. I understand how he arrived at them, but He clearly doesn't want to do this, but the fact that he's like doing it anyway, this is making me like him a lot more. How many factions, races here, and how we understand all their political motivation, their politics and motivations isn't a wonderful feeling. I feel like I've come home. It feels so good.
My people have recently begun early exploration of Dislana. The dragon brand is weakening, all these years later. Dangerous place, rampant with harpies. I don't see them helping us. Perhaps the Hecate?
I've only been to the ruins of Foreigner, parts of Korna. I should visit more of Alona. When you call Dislana dangerous, what do you mean?
You've been to the best tourist attractions, at least. You should visit. Dislana is taxing. Harpies are dominant, which makes it hostile territory. But my people used to hide in the mountains. We have records and rumors of temples, settlements. I don't know if anything waits for us there, but it's worth looking.
Sounds like the Greater North. Homesteads long displaced by Jormag's storm. No telling if there are any survivors.
It is really insane to see all
We
of these
defeat the
people
Elder
coming
Dragons,
together and
this
like
is our reward. The scraps of what
finding like common ground between each other. That's genuinely insane. This is politics that you would have never thought even possible years ago.
Look at them over there. Can I assume they're scheming?
Okay, except for
No,
you. You suck.
Counselor. Assumptions are very often incorrect. We'll have plenty of time to ask our questions. And I have some for you, as we were tasked. Before the Arcane Council, my research says that you were the Dean of Statics.
I am the Dean of Statics. If I dedicated all of my time to the Council, my brain would melt and drip onto the floor.
Talented and busy. You remind me of my sister. Say, you and I should plan a visit.
She's
We're supposed to be
moving.
making friends after all.
She's
I would love to
she's
host you in our
politicking.
labs. I'm very curious to see how they stand up to such a precise eye.
If they stand. I would love to give you my assessment, Empress. And I'm also happy to waive my
she's like appealing to her
fees in
nature and
good
everything.
faith.
Oh, she is.
Good faith
She is
indeed.
worming her way in there
I
like
see
a
you two are getting
snake.
along.
She's a born and bred politician. God damn.
I've witnessed cleaner executions.
Kyria, think I'm going with the commander to Janthier. I feel a professional pull. Have little intel on that location, or these Coden, and it feels vital. Or intriguing, at least.
An imperator leaving her post to get her claws dirty. Care to steal my mate, too? Go. Be our eyes. I can cover
You have a
for
mate,
us.
do you? Do you?
I'll see you there, Commander.
Oh yes, I earned this.
Oh. Hmm? Oh. That was kind of useless since I can't. The large amount of coding experience is kind of useless since I can't, like, I don't have any of these unlocked yet. You think you'd like cursory unlock one for me just to? Yeah, like what was the point of that?
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Okay, all right. Oh, gamers, I'm so happy. Oh, it feels so good. Even if like I don't get to see my ooms for the rest of time now, we got to connect with the ooms for a second and tap into the like the sense of the world on a grander scale. I can literally go the rest of the expansion without seeing like Bram or Timey or anybody now. I'm good. I just needed that like connective tissue. I needed that moment of tapping into the world real quick and checking in with the rest of these characters that I know and love and have grown up with and can be like, hey, just real quick, as an aside, how's the world doing? And just you know, How's the world feeling? What's going on with the world? What's the current state of things? How are you guys doing? Good? Oh, you're still dealing with like Mordremoth and the Pale Tree? Oh, that's been a while though, but are you still dealing with Mordremoth? Oh, and Bram, you're helping out Knudsen now, and okay. I just needed that connective tissue. I just needed that little bit of connective tissue. That's all I needed. Oh, it feels so good. Are you gonna talk to Ramses again? I don't even hate Ramses. I just needed the connective tissue. Wait, actually, no, that's probably a bad idea. I was gonna say, come to think of it, why didn't Ramses show up to the thing? And then I realized, like, it's probably because they'd be like, holy shit, it's one of them, kill. But like, maybe if they could, like, maybe he could have been there to explain that the cryptists are not like dangerous, but maybe then they just would be like, oh, you're controlled, you're fucking, you're compromised. I don't know, maybe it's a bad idea. Yes, he's the Naga Cryptus. The one who I said get used to him. He's your only from here on out. Line of this DLC just hit and I'm feeling how this story makes you feel. I need you to play season 4, man. I need you to see. I mean, I don't remember how much of me, watching me play season 4 you did, but I need you to play season 4 at some point. Holy shit. Simon Lily. Wow, they really did just establish a portal, huh?
Prompt, as expected. Welcome,
I can't even see Anise.
The gateway is active.
There she is. Hi, Anise.
I've word that Malice will meet you there. Got a glimpse of the place myself. Frode gave the Queen a proper tour. He'll be expecting you too. Though, between friends, their definition of camp is sweet. I'm sure you'll be very comfortable.
Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me one bit. Good to meet you.
You are quite adapted to them, aren't you? How are you feeling about the mission, then?
Based on what I know, optimistic. Entering an unexplored territory like Janthier to establish contact with Coden, that piques my interest.
Diplomacy is a fine craft, Commander.
I'll be honest, I was scared about going into Janthier Wilds tonight because I thought Soto would have brought me down so much.
Do we prefer Wayfinder or
I was like, it's gonna make me too sad.
Whatever
it's ruined
you
it for
prefer,
me.
Honestly, I don't know if you calling me anything but Commander would sound natural.
Old habits die hard, I suppose. Good luck.
I was like, there's no way they can bring me back. I was too far gone. I was too into the deep. It hurt too much. Soto hurt too much, but like, nah, dude, it's just good. Just instantly, it's good. Where are we at? Oh. I was like, this isn't the Wizard's Tower. The sky's different.
Wayfinder, the guest of honor. Welcome to Mooncamp.
Are you a
Vanakan, if
also,
you don't
hi,
remember.
Keith.
Fought with you against the Cryptus and Omnitas.
Yeah, I don't remember.
This is
I'm
nicer
sorry.
than any field lab I've worked in.
The Astral Ward? Subtle. Not a chance. Good to see you closer to ground, though. I volunteered to help with the integration. Long overdue that we got involved in Tyrian affairs. More publicly, that is. Got a few things to atone for.
Commander, Vanak was just giving us the lay of the land. Dangerous place, Janthier. Eager to scope it out.
I am as well. There's something about the atmosphere here that wilts my senses.
I wasn't expecting you here, Keith.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
On Dagonet's order. He didn't go into much detail about the Pale Tree's status. And perhaps it's not my place to say.
Is she okay?
But her recovery has been slower than we expected. Some days she seems weaker than the day before.
Oh, I guess
we
since
search for a
Mordremoth
remedy.
is dead, yeah, she's
The
probably
Astral
dying.
Ward knows magic.
Because
and
she's
ancient
technically a
magic at
blighting
that.
pod.
I'm hoping we
Or
can
a blighting
form a
tree,
connection
rather.
with you.
I do too.
I guess she's probably dying,
All help
actually.
is good in these parts. Janthier is a nasty place to get lost. But before you touch ground, Vrode wanted to speak with you, Wayfinder. Seemed urgent enough to prioritize.
That's going to be interesting if the Sylvari as a race get like 30 years of being made, and then that's it. Any like the Pale Tree dies, and then that's it. Any that like the race can no longer, like, maybe they can't die of old age because they're plants or something, but they can't be made anymore. So however many exist at that moment, that's it. That's all you get. That would be a pretty interesting story beat. It'd be sad as fuck, but it would be a pretty interesting story beat. Sol de Alesso? No, we only know, we know they can't reproduce naturally. Sylvari don't have genitals. They can't reproduce naturally. They can only be produced by a pale tree. I don't really think it works that way, but I don't know. They did not confirm they can fuck. Had to report back when they sent most of her research in the Isles. Lived and died in Mabon's head, and Iscarin has most of Mabon's journal set aside for himself. I'll see if I can work on that. Most everything else is code or scraps. I did manage to pull some information on a village called Gavril. It's fixed, or was, somewhere in the southernmost Isle. The single town record we have in the library is dated 1069 AE. The university's name is on either Sol de Alesso. Doesn't that just brighten your day? For those of you who don't remember, Sol de Alesso is the he's a part of the boss and part of Deimos in Raid Wing 4, but also he's like the creator of the White Mantle and the reason Guild Wars 1's prophecies happen. Prophecies being the like main story the game launched with. He was super corrupted by Mersat, who whispered him into creating the White Mantle and is responsible for a shit ton of bad things. Sorry to get right into the bastard. It should make an interesting excavation. At least this will be a fine opportunity to hands on the area. First time in centuries, the reason why just explicitly under Mabon's watch. Didn't even take me. I'll send you whatever else I can find if I do. Galrath. Appreciate the effort now to make new friends after the last few months I've had. Able a few hours reading some books, taking a long tea break is just what these bitter bones need. I do like Galrath a little bit. I like that he's from Guild Wars 1, and I also like that he's kind of a shit. Wait, is this what you got? This is, okay. I understand what Anise meant when she said their idea of a camp is sweet. This is what you guys are calling a camp? This is a forward camp? Are you fucking shitting me? You have paintings hanging. You have decorations.
I hope you've gotten some sleep since our last adventure, friend.
I used to be in charge of Moon Camp before Levente named me Warden.
There seems to be more at play here, especially when the Warden is pulled from the sky.
You know us well. It's true. The Lowland Coden will be fine allies of Queen Jenna and the Tyrian Alliance. That is no lie. They know these lands better than most. Janthier and the northern stretches are formidable. How much did you learn of Waiting Sorrow during your time in Omnitas?
Waiting Sorrow as in your missing wizard? Very little, other than the fact that she created the Heart of the Obscure.
Indeed. I've never met her, of course, as she's been missing since before Ascalon burned to the ground. This must stay between us, for now. But we suspect that she's hiding among the Coden.
You want me to find her?
It isn't a burden on your shoulders alone. The Ward is here to support in whatever way we can. But
Waiting Sarah was a good plot hook for this. I have been curious about her.
Is she dangerous?
She was really close to
She's
Dagda.
very capable. For your own safety, expect resistance. I wish I knew more. Between us, Wayfinder, all conversation about her turns Isgarin more conspiratorial than usual.
Then I'll keep my guard up.
Good. For what it's worth, Dagda doesn't agree with him.
The wizards
She
were
was
made
also
by
Waiting
Isgarin,
Sorrow's
who is a seer.
closest friend, so there's bias. But that's all I've got, so I'll leave you to it. Get to know the region. We'll set out in search of the Coden soon as well. They've been known to homestead along the delta and the coastline. They'll build for
Seer are
100
one
or
of
so
the ancient,
years, then
the
move.
Seer with the Mersat and the
Unsure
Jotun
their
and
exact
other
position,
races
but I
are one of
imagine
the
we're
ancient
close.
races that survived
We
to the
portaled
first
Moon
awakening
Camp
of the
here to
Elder
avoid scaring
Dragons.
the locals.
Probably
They're
more subtle
older
than flying
than
it over the bay.
our written history.
Good call.
Stalwart Hart pulled some research noting they're not especially keen on magic. A floating building may cause alarm. But good luck. I'll be here to guide you as I can. Ward's busy with the reacclimation. It's going to be a long process.
Okay, for all the shit I gave Soto, I am gonna give this a little bit of praise. I like that Soto like canonically happened, and even if it didn't seem like a ward to me with the scale and everything, I like that like the astral like ward is not shown as just like an all-powerful entity who's just like above it all and like it barely mattered to them. I like that they are like they're a little like low on resources, they're a little low on manpower, they're a little bit in like a recovery stage from it. I like that it had impact. I like that it mattered, you know?
How are things with the war?
Even if it sucked.
Fine. Tense. Isgarin wanted to lock our doors and go back
Because they
into
could have very
hiding,
easily
but
seen the
that's
fan
just not an
backlash
option
and then
for
just
us.
kind of washed it under the sheets and
We
been like,
have 100
we're
fractal
fine, don't worry about it,
inhabitants
let's move
taking up
on.
residence in Omnitas. And I doubt they want to stay. They're sitting in a limbo of our making. And that's just one problem.
Are you going to get the Alliance involved? Probably a smart move.
I think we have to.
Well, I mean,
Lear
get used to the
agrees.
wizards. They're not
He
going anywhere.
Strongly agrees. Iskarin's worried that the world will think us monsters, which is a fair fear, but our actions aren't above critique. I'm airing my angst. Suffered a few long nights, but we're moving in the right direction. Don't let me distract you.
I'm also glad Frode is willing to be self-critical. I'm glad that everybody but Isgarin is willing to be like, yeah, I mean, maybe we kind of suck a little bit. How is this? The Cryptus are at the doorstep here, too. Okay, hold on. I'll rejoin my allies outside in a second. I gotta go pee so fucking bad. I've been holding it since the meeting with everybody. Okay, let's go.
Any brilliant insights from Frode, Commander?
He and I caught up and talked about the Coden, but we're not exactly sure where they're settled today, but they're likely close. Astral World research also says that they're a little distrustful of magic. We'll want to keep that in mind.
Sounds like we've plenty to strive for, then. We should get moving. I don't know this region.
I'd recommend taking it slow. When we call Janthir treacherous, we mean it.
Storming camp with Vinok, or while Vinok debriefs you on the region. You gonna follow me? Oh, now they are. Okay. I saw this earlier. Is this a map?
How big is Janthir?
Huge. Practically in Kryta still. But the deltas are considered a part of the Isles due to their climate and flora. It stretches far to the north, running parallel to the northern Shiver Peaks. As far
I didn't
as
realize
modern
we got
maps are
this whole
concerned.
this delta right
The
here.
Isles and Bay make up most of the occupied territory, with some coastal regions lining the mainland. There is even a small human outpost on the Isles, but it's long abandoned now. Don't know a lot about it.
Why are people walking
Not
in
a
place
good place
slowly?
to be, then.
Are you guys good? You're a little broken, but that's okay. You'll get the spirit, hopefully.
That's a Cryptus axe. I'd recognize it anywhere.
Yep. Moon Camp operated in the area during the attacks. Abark's grunts were poking at something here. Never figured out what.
Given Janthir's history, I imagine there are any number of things a demon could be drawn to.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not especially inspiring, though.
This is a place where Titan magic is, so, like... Yeah, there's probably a good bit that a demon would be like, oh, yummy. Yummy. Yum, 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 yum. Get out of here. I'm gonna clean up the camp. Get out of here. I bet there's an achievement for cleaning up all the fucking pests around here. Yeah, oh, that's just a person. Okay. Cute that there's just somebody back there watching. What a bitch. Alright, I'll check. Unknown territory. Journal, unknown territory. I'm not reading them, I'm just looking at journal, unknown territory. Fuck, I don't see anything. Okay. Never mind. Hide more Cryptus things. Valve Raven?
That's a Valraven Talon. Nasty beast. The ward has little documentation, aside from a few first-hand accounts. When few travelers come through Janthir, stay away from them at all costs.
Okay. Guess that'll be our next big enemy to fight. Janthir historical records.
What can you tell us about the history of this place?
Oh, former home of the Mersat, and later the White Mantle. From my research, there's been very little activity in recent years.
Correct. Aside from the Kodan, only a few other groups have called it home. Some centaur tribes, trolls, creatures that keep to themselves. And the Isles are another story. I recommend you read up on it. A lot of blood has been spilled here. A lot of things come to Janthir to hide from the rest of Tyria.
And White Mantle badge.
That's why the Mersat built Bava Nisos here. Though, that place is all ruins and storms now. Hard to get close.
Bava Nisos? What's that?
Former Mersat city. Fixed in the middle of the Isles. Been abandoned for a long time. Don't think I'd want to go anyway. Maban told me about it. Didn't sound all that hospitable. He went back from time to time. Memories, I imagine. Or guilt.
Maban and Iskarn have placed research restrictions on the Janthir Isles and the city of Bava Nisos. Research may commence from a distance, but given the present influence and danger in the region, all travel to and from Janthir must be explicitly approved by Maban. Wow, Maban was there for a while. Like, chat, it is currently 1337 AE. This is from 610 AE. That's what, 900 years ago? No, 600 years ago. 700 years ago. Do I just... Hello? Just go, huh? All right. Oh, there's like big aspen woods. Oh, I love this type of tree. Just these big... This is one of the reasons I like, the fucking Season 3 place. This place, Bitterfrost Frontier. I love the giant trees here. I love trees that are just... Oh, they're so big.
It's so quiet. Reminds me of Drizzlewood.
Oh,
Abundant
yeah.
vegetation. I wonder how much of this is edible.
Already getting comfortable, I see. Where to first?
Sounds like something to be determined by a wayfinder.
I know I would. Keith is mad at me, chat. We're gonna divorce again. It's so fucking pretty. Kay's mad at me because I didn't tell her about the Wayfinder stuff. Like, because we're divorcees and I didn't tell her about the Wayfinder stuff.
A new land to explore.
Yorn Thicket. Oh, it's so big. Oh, there's so much. Oh, I love forest. I love forest. I love big forests with trees so big that they make me think about my own existence.
We should follow that stream, see where it leads.
Goodness, look at you. This is a very old tree. Imagine the stories it could tell us. Standing tall and strong, protecting the smaller growth.
Eyes up, Keith.
Defend yourself from the ambush. Oh, fuck. Hi, Timberwolves. My eyes were also not up. Peppers are fucking dead. And Joe Biden on those dogs.
It may be dangerous, but this place... it's stunning.
A beautiful vista for sure. I wonder where the water leads.
Oh, I slid down and it scared me. No, this place is like actually maybe one of the prettiest maps they've released in a while. Chat, I am very happy to say, After Soto,
Watch out for the
we
cliff.
are so fucking
Wouldn't
back.
make for a nice fall.
Never mind the cliff. Watch out!
Oh, these are Val Ravens, huh? They're like weird griffin things.
Maximum hit. You are all weak.
I'm so excited to make a home here. Like, I know you don't make it literally here, but it'll be like a place that looks kind of like this, and I'm like, I'm so excited for homesteads
What
now.
were those things?
When this is
Must
the
be
aesthetic.
Valraven.
Oh, it's so
Talons look
cottagecore.
just like the one Vinok showed us.
I get to do my video game cottagecore. Let's go! No, this place is so extremely adventure coded.
Janthiri flora is fascinating. And probably very toxic.
Ward, I need assistance now! Alchemy! It won't calm!
Treacherous, eh?
Better check it out.
We are so fucking back. We have never been more back than we are in this moment. Holy shit.
Together, everyone.
Invasive Iboga? Why are Iboga here? That's a Meguma thing. I mean, no, that's like pretty far, yeah. That means somebody brought them here.
Attacking on sites so close to a populated camp is concerning behavior.
Bet it has something to do with that distress call.
Reasonable take.
Claw marks.
And from quite a large beast, I imagine.
Oh, I know what this is. Claw marks, big cat paw footprints.
Footprints. And more claw marks.
They're getting
Chase them
scared
away
because
from
there's
camp.
a war claw on them.
Blood. We better hurry.
Anyone! Help us!
Come on.
This music? This music? Hold on, turn it up. Oh, I can get behind this music. For a whole expansion, I can get behind this music. Oh, it's so cute! It's like a big, like, weird, like, raccoon cat. Oh, it's so cute! Dude, I love these attacks it's doing and the animations. The animations on the attacks it's doing are really well animated.
We're here to calm, not to kill. Maintain eye contact and be firm. The rest
Alternate
of you
approach.
follow as we guide. The creature is vulnerable. Again, don't seek to kill it unless absolutely necessary.
Who are you?
Outlander, use this salve.
Okay.
Breathe.
Who are you?
Curious garbs you wear. Perhaps something sturdier would do you better in these parts. Which of you is the leader?
Me, hi.
Commander.
So fun fact, chat, these lowland Coden are really detailed and wear a lot of armor and stuff because ArenaNet apparently tried really hard to make them a playable like race, and that was going to be one of the big selling points, but they just couldn't like find a way to fit it in and couldn't find a way to do it with like all the existing armors and everything.
I'm leading this expedition.
A voice that commands armies, I imagine. I'd like to get to know you. I'm sure the Claw would too.
I mean, chat, there's no way it would have made sense.
The sun is fading.
Like,
Wherever you travel
how would it have ever made sense
closer.
story-wise, you know?
Follow. We've got a fire for you to sit by.
Thank you. We'll follow, but who are you?
Barbed Veil. Come. You can help us lead the Journeykin to safety.
The Journeykin?
But we must move quickly. Unless you want to lose yourself in the woods. Our nights have been far darker. The Valraven watch.
Journeykin? You mean that wild animal?
Fascinating beasts they are.
Oh, God.
Came to us from far away. They need protectors.
It's enraged again?
This is...
Stay calm. Help it release that energy, just like last time.
This is kind of an interesting retcon of their original lore, because the original lore of the Warclaw directly says that they're like sky scales. They're beasts from the mist. So Moonlily, they were called Warclaws because they aren't actually like a real species of animal. They're beasts from the mist that are an amalgamation of every animal used in war. So they're like a little horse, a little lion, a little like panther, like they're like, what if we put every animal that gets used into war in a blender and you get the Warclaw? That's why they're called that. They are literally like made. They're an amalgamation of all the beasts of war put together as a thing that would conjure inside of armor made for them. Elephants don't exist in Tyria, unfortunately.
Again, keep your voices stable. Help it.
Calm down, Heffy. That's why we hit you with swords a bunch of times. Calm down, you little shitter. Oh my god, Giantheri bee! Chat, there's bees! Oh my god, they're big. They're really big. Yeah, that's not a bee, that's a borb. It's a bee orb.
Starting to think that it's enjoying this.
It could be. Let it release that energy.
Oh, you are a feisty little bitch, huh? You gotta calm your happy ass down.
My defenses are down.
what happens if you just take its health down to 0. All right, that was our 4th time. We're past rule of 3. You need to calm down. Holy shit, chat! It's real! It's real! Look at him.
Welcome.
Oh. These like thatched hut roofs. Oh. Title drop, title drop, title drop, title drop. ArenaNet presents Guild Wars 2 Janthier Wilds. No, I don't want to log out. That's just my screenshot button. Did we ever watch the trailer? Fuck, we didn't. Oh well.
And so close to camp. I was expecting a little more of a hike.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why did the wizards, they're here and the camp is here? Guys.
Travelers avoid these lands.
You have like 2 feet between you.
Not intentional isolation, that is. It isn't my story to tell, however. And we're nearing the pen.
So they're not isolationists, it's just they live in a dangerous area that people don't really like show up to. I understand. Guild Wars 2 is actually pretty good about MMO space compression, I think. Like, its maps are big and it's pretty often
Here,
like...
Commander. Use this to calm the beast.
What is it?
Food.
Pretty often doesn't have a problem with that stuff. Hi. Here
Another
we go.
testament to my greatness.
Especially feral
Statistically
ones.
speaking,
Only
this is
know a
rather
life
rare.
of hunting,
You can
fighting
pet
for
it,
their
chat. Look. Also, it looks like it just instantly gives you the skin.
And a gift
Janthier
is
Wild's
sometimes
Warclaw
all
skin,
it
yeah.
needs to learn trust.
Oh, I love that, like, mount harness on it.
Master. More creatures lost in the wild.
A claw of the Coden that I've never heard of, huh?
Call me Stoic Alder.
We found them in the forest, defending themselves against this one.
I'm glad you intervened before any lives were lost. Come, we should speak.
Damn, now I kind of want to get some Warclaw skins. There's some really cool ones. I like this one. It's cute. I like the short, stubby ones. They're funny. I want to get this, the Guild Warclaw skin. This is a skin you can get for free. You just have to play a lot of World v World for it. Oh, it already changed its colors to my dyes. Oh, that's good. Wow, it has 4 dye slots? That's kind of incredibly impressive, honestly. Where's the purple? By hue, where's the biggest purple I have? Here we go, crystal. There we go, purple eyes. Now that is my kibbity. Where is it in my thing? Here we go. That is my kibbity. Oh, it's so much faster now. It used to be so much slower.
As a delegate of the Tyrian Alliance,
I wonder if it's faster than the Raptor.
Interesting. I never thought Tyria capable. Clearly, we've plenty to discuss. Come. The village welcomes you.
I'll tend to our friend.
So, fun fact about that, alley, apparently the FOMO, I know this sounds like dev cope, and maybe it is, but apparently the FOMO aspect of the gem store where they have to rotate stuff in and out, apparently that's not on purpose. That's not like that's not actually intended to be a FOMO thing. Apparently with the way the game is coded, if they put too much in the gem store, it just fucking breaks. They have talked about this at length. They're not like happy with the FOMO stuff, but like, I mean, NCSoft is happy with it rather than they are, but also like if they put too much in the gem store, it literally just breaks. But you know, that maybe that's company cope of them being like, no, we hate doing it. We promise. I'm thinking about buying this. A Janthier Wilds contract board, a Wild Boar Mount Select license, 2 heroic boosters, second drop Black Lion outfit voucher, Wisteria spear skin, void corrupted weapon choice. I'm thinking about it. 5 black. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. How many gems is that? 2,400 is what, 30 bucks? Chat, what's 16 plus 8? Is that 24? That's 30, right? 24. Yeah, I'll probably buy that. The supply drops are a thing they do at the launch of an expansion, chat. So for those of you who don't know, supply drops are a thing that they do at the launch of an expansion. And the idea is that it gives you a shit ton of stuff, like way more than the asking price. But it gets like, it starts out cheap and every week it gets more expensive. So you buy it early to get like good stuff, which, you know, is a little FOMO-y and shitty, but whatever. I don't pay a monthly sub for this game, so I'm fine. I'm fine with microtransactions. So Dragonbane, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the graveyard. I hope you enjoy your stay. Man, if only they had been playable, though. Fuck me. God, they look cool.
Thankfully, you've stumbled into the kindest alcove in Janthier.
If you can find me 2,400 gems exactly, but I don't think they sell that as a card.
Seems we have visitors. Rather unexpected in our keep. Welcome the Tyrian Alliance.
Tyria has allied.
I think we will get one more playable race before the game like goes into maintenance mode, but it's going to be
Your
a while.
skepticism is
They're going to have to find a way to like make it work.
But given the severity of recent threats, Tyria needed to act fast and unitarily.
Threats? Well, surely the strangers do not walk among all lands.
If you mean the creatures attacking from mist portals, I'm afraid so. We call them cryptis.
Ah, mist portals.
I guess that is $5 cheaper.
Stalkers that this alliance speaks. Yes. As foes, they proved fatal ones. Lives lost on your front as well, then.
I'm afraid so.
They call the cryptis flesh
Allying
stalkers?
proved the viable solution, finally.
Fear can be a supreme unifier or divider, depending.
Oh, I love how like
on how
wise they are. Oh, this owns a group of people that are competent and willing to listen to the threat. Oh, I love the Coden.
Eyes carrying intention. A bid to join your alliance.
Who knows what other threats the mists might bring? Should that happen, we'll have strength in numbers.
Marcy, do you know how Coden names work? Out of curiosity?
I respect your good intentions, but need time to ponder its implications for our own. For now, that is my decision. At this time, I extend our visitors the opportunity to speak with our council members.
Vaguely but barely. Basically, Coden will choose, like, they choose their own names, first of all, and their names can change multiple times throughout their lives to reflect, like, the part of their life that they're in. But they base it off of, like, personality traits, like actions, jobs, or just whatever they find suitable. But they find names that like describe them best, but like not like as in like, oh, I just think this name sounds like me, like literally like I am still waters, right? Like I am as calm as the still waters. It's usually they name themselves after like an intense emotion that they feel immensely connected to, or like some sort of like, you know, like there's like still waters, there's farthest shore. There is Watchful Moon, who is a Coden that changed his name from Laughs at the Dawn. After his wife died, he changed it to Watchful Moon. Like, they find like an emotion and like a sense of self that they identify with really deeply, and that becomes their name, even if it's like, you know, like, oh, like I'm Stoic Alder, right? Like, what does that mean? Well, it means he identifies with being like upright and fastidious in the same way like an alder tree would be, right? Like he finds a lot of comfort in the idea of you know, like the stoicism and the sort of unmovingness and unwillingness to budge of a tree, right? But yeah, they are super cool. I'm trying to think of some of the other names. I know Sorrow's Eclipse is one, or no, that's the name of one of their sanctuaries. I'm trying to think of some other ones. I think there's one called Deft Paw. I know there's one called Cloud Seeker. I think there's one called Pensive Moments. I don't know. I really like the Coden. Their culture is really, really, really cool. IMO.
Why, hello there. Rai Lycan, humble lore master of the lowland. Long before our tribe came to inhabit Janthir, we hailed from a sanctuary far in the north. In those times, we were led by two honored Coden, a claw chosen by the people, Alder's role, same as his mother before him. Also, a voice.
I just like how in tune with himself Coden are.
Himself to share in his mind, ultimately proving her worth by the trial of faith. A trial that would prove both to her detriment and the tribe's. Mid-trial, nearly crushed by the weight of madness, she fled. Some call it cowardice. I believe it was the will to survive that seized her from the brink of oblivion. The same will our Claw channeled in the trial's aftermath. Rather than risk ruin, he led the tribe south, to Janthir. Given time, some Coden found themselves called back by the will of Coda, a call they followed to Or. The rest, our forebearers, remained. And it is here, free from gods, tried only by nature, that we find our sanctuary.
That's incredibly fucking cool.
That's the speech I've prepared for the Cubs' annual history visit. I fear it sounds a bit rehearsed.
It definitely does. Oh, I love these guys! We're so fucking back! Fading Aurora. Oh, I love that name. Your coda name is Moon's Embrace, I've decided. That's not a bad one.
Fading Aurora.
I think if I
Village
gave myself one, it'd probably be too depressing.
Aurora
So we'll go with that one.
and Vale, who you first ran into, are two of our newest to don the Master title. Though, judging by their expertise, one would suspect them seasoned veterans of their respective crafts. Additionally, Aurora has fast proved an upstanding
Oh, man, I
mentor
am a
for
little
my
sad
son.
that they're not a playable race.
Currently working on the fundamentals.
God,
of
they do
herbalism.
look cool.
Save some praise for yourself, Alder. The previous Claw would be proud to see how well you're faring in the position.
They're really well animated too because they tried so
Aurora
hard.
speaks of was my mother. Feels both long ago and as recent as yesterday that she stood
I think it would be
where I
cool.
do
So,
now.
I think it would be
Though
cool
few
if,
lengths shorter. By my coming
like,
of age, she barely made it to my shoulders. But her presence was grand enough to fill the room.
A true leader of Coden. Many have noted the resemblance. See a bit of her in you both.
it would be cool if there was some kind of like magic you
find
could go
yourself in
through
good
that would turn you
Hope you can
into
make
a new
yourself at
race, and
home
that's
here.
how you become playable. Like you give yourself to the Claw of Coda or something, and it turns you into one permanently or something. So like. The implication is like you're still the commander, you just like start here, and they could even I'm honestly okay with them restricting it. Make it so on that character you can't go back. Like you have to start with Janthir Wilds and you cannot go back and play old story on that character. You just can't. Because the other option is to just start as a lowland Coda and go through the whole story and just not have it like referenced. Like just pretend that yeah, you were always a lowland Coda. That's normal. It's always been the case. I'm kind of with you, Jess. I could see them surprised at the end of the expansion being like, surprise, they are playable, like with how much work they put into them. I could see it. I don't, it's like a very, very, very 0.1% chance, but I could see it. Oh, Graced by Fire. That's a good name. Vast Caldera, Soaring Crest, Deft Labor, Deft Lahar.
Graced by Fire, Journeykin Master. Apologies. My thoughts are occupied by council matters at the moment. If you find yourself with time to pass, my apprentice Burning River is out tending the village Journeykin. Tell him to give you some lessons at my request. They're fine creatures. I
Yeah, I
suspect
like
you'll
her.
make fast friends.
I like that they call them Journeykin. And the council's hunting master, Vast Caldera. I'm also not voiced. Soaring Crest, and member of agriculture on this council. I'm also not voiced. Deathlahar, the homestead master. Oversee the building of all manner of things of our village. That's surprising that you're not voiced, but okay.
role of Claw was taken, so I settled for a title more modest.
My son has some years before he claims such expertise, though his mind is sharp. Observing our council provides him practical education, instills discipline.
Poised Arrow, son of Stoic Alder and Silken Weir. You?
Commander or Wayfinder? Wayfinder is probably more fitting.
Wayfinder losing their way in our woods. And now Commander. That has a strong sound to it.
Even they're like, yeah, you're just Commander. Don't worry about it. Forget the Wayfinder thing.
Wayfinder.
Seems our visitor also claims 2 names. We of the lowland drop formality with those we most respect. Right, Pokey?
Wait,
Yes,
they have
Pa.
secondary names? That's so cute. They dropped the formality and have more like normal name. Oh, that's amazing.
Leader, best we return to the planned agenda, pressing as it is.
Your concerns are sensible, graced by fire. Poised Arrow, I'm afraid our discussion shall prove as stuffy to our guests as the air in this hall. Show them around.
But we've only just... A fine idea. Best they enjoy the weather while it holds. Meet me outside when you're set.
Alliance, I deem you welcome visitors for the time being. Feel free to acquaint yourselves with our town. Fortunate for you, the embers of our summer season burn brightest. May your time here.
I mean, I guess we'd probably call them Shiver Peak Coden or Snowden Coden. But, no, yeah, they're far Shiver Peaks, yeah. It would be Shiver Peak Coden is probably what we'd call them now. That would be my guess. But yeah, it seems like time away from like the claw and everything else and like the voice of Coda. I mean, this is the one thing I never liked about the Coden. It always seemed like they were like a little too rigid with like their like adherence to the voice of Coda and everything. So it makes a lot more sense that these people who've just kind of lived in their own little like cottagecore ass life would just be like, you know, be more this, you know. Also, I gotta say, chat, like, this isn't the expansion I knew that I wanted. If you'd asked me, would I want like a fucking like, I don't even know what this is, fucking Skyrim ass expansion. I don't know what this type of like art style is called. I want to say like Viking or whatever, like cottagecore. I don't know. If you'd asked me if I wanted this Hobbit ass expansion, I would have been like, probably not. But oh, I'm so good. It's so good. That loading screen is so good. That art is so good.
Here you have it, Harvest Den. Much to keep a newcomer occupied, especially this time of year. Have one last hurrah before the deep freeze sets in, then our time of torpor begins and things really slow down. So, enjoy the fun while it lasts.
Weren't you supposed to show us around?
A Wayfinder needs no chaperone, yes? You seem the type who'd rather blaze your own trail. Your friends, the flora and feline, make themselves at home already. Besides, if you need me, I'll be right here. A friend of mine plans to take part in the dance circle. Poor beast dances like his feet are forged from ore, but I'll be cheering for him nonetheless.
Oh, I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love. Oh, hi, Nezzy.
There's the power.
Hi, Moon Lily. That's interesting. The heart has a weird icon here. It's got like a line under it. I've been busy, I can imagine. Soaring Crest usually needs extra hand tending the infested crops, stealing the plants in your style. Gentle Heron has hands full feeding the villagers. Appreciate the assistance. Folks at Smithy love anyone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. Some sparring arena stuff. Okay. There's like little like heart icon here. Wow, you can do some big jumps. Or dashes, I guess. Hold on. That's annoying. Village event? Oh, I want to see. Dance Among the Coda. Abso-fucking-lutely, I want to do this. That's this. Sounds like this Hawkeye ass dance. The roar, reach for the stars? No, sidestep, no, spin, no, this? Fuck. Okay, that's this one, Bee's Knees. I think. No, it wasn't, fuck. Reach for the stars.
Let us make things interesting.
Okay.
Watch for changing patterns within the dance.
Spin?
See if you can handle the might of my deft rhythms. Let us dance together.
This one's Bee's Knees. Wait, what? It's not giving me... Okay.
Oh, a partner. Charmed I am. Old knees don't work as they used to, but the moves come as second nature by this point. Just follow my lead.
What? It's not giving me it. Bouncer. Spin.
Dance with boys, but our finale has arrived.
Bee's Knees.
Let us now welcome the harvest in glorious dance.
There we go. Almost didn't get it.
Husks of summer. Shut them goodbye.
In for those stars. Wait, is it this guy, Steely Dawn? Is that a Steely Dan reference? Is that the pop culture thing?
The War Master will tell us this for ages to come. Dance with us any time, newcomer.
Oh, that was fun. I liked that. Oh, I like this expansion. Chad, I like this expansion. Wait, why am I pulling you out? Get out of here. It's campy time.
Hey, you look like someone who doesn't mind getting a little soot on you, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Got plenty of ore here ready for smelting. It's tough work, but it helps keep this town running.
What do you say? Or are you afraid to get your fancy
Yeah, keep in mind, chat,
baby?
I had to endorse Soto today after the dentist stuff that I posted about the VIP lounge. Consider that this was the same day as that. Like, they sucked. Until now. Grab the ore, throw it in the furnace. From there, you want to use the bellows to melt away the impurities. Once you get a bar, toss it into that there crate, and you're good to go. Oh, that's where I get the... That's where I toss it. Okay. Unrefined ore. Throw it in the furnace. Use the bellows to smelt the ore. Oh, it's one of those things where you gotta keep, like, pressing the button in the right place. Nothing yet. Take the ingot from the furnace. I'm just holding it? Okay. Bring it to a hammering machine or something. Or a hammering machine to make something. Okay. Mechanical hammer. Is this it? Whoa. Made a sword. Can I put the... I guess I can't do that. Can I give it to you? What do I do with this? Tool storage. Sword storage. Hell yeah.
Worst I've seen. Witness some real disaster crafters I have. You? He's downright adequate.
Thank you. Okay. We gotta schmelt. Get to schmelting. That's an ingot. Now take it to the crate. Right, take it out. Iron ingot. To the crate. Oh, okay, okay, okay. What is happening over here? Whoa, whoa, okay. What the heck is this? Hi, Barbed Veil. No. Barbed Veil's entered the ring. Crowd excitement? Okay. Yes. Fighters invulnerability. Take damage from those in the arena. Okay. Oh, he's using the Ranger Spear.
Given my all, I owe you my life.
Power combination.
Holy hecky, he's strong. Oh no, he grabbed me? He fucking command grabbed me? Help, let me go, let me go! She was holding me by the head, dude! Holy shit. Two curious lowland honeycombs.
Pugilism and politics. Many thanks to all who participated.
Versus oblige. Ah, the new homestead thing is called a handy worker. Hello? How do I get out? Oh, okay, it wasn't letting me.
Hey, Wayfinder! And there is wild terrain. You must prepare for the unexpected.
My shield's up. See if you can break my defense.
Oh, this is just like the thing in EOD where you just have to like dodge attacks and stuff. It's literally the exact same thing as EOD, where it just like teaches you how to dodge and break defiance bars and stuff. You're the defiance trainer.
Think strategically. But attacks don't always land, so get creative.
Okay. The paperwork negotiations, what is it? Tier 1. What? You've completed a tiered renown heart. Continued daily completion of a tiered renown heart increases the associated achievement track. This results in additional rewards and potential changes in the area as you gain the locals' trust over time. Oh. That's cool. Now here's the question, if I miss a day, do I lose all the tiers? Because from that wording, I don't think I do. I think if you miss it, I think it like, because this achievement like updates, I think you like permanently, yeah, I think you like, so like once it's at like tier 5, it's like permanently there. And if you complete it, then you get tier 5 rewards. But you have to like level up the heart basically to make them trust you. That's cool. Haters are gonna look at that and be like, ugh, more busy work. Fading Aurora's house. I like that these houses can be really detailed now because they added a housing mechanic. So now the houses get to be like nice and pretty and detailed. Buy supplies. Okay, mini stoic alder. Why is it 50,001? Titan plate armor, huh? Wait, lowland Coden expertise takes effect immediately upon receipt. When purchased, gain a stack of a lowland Coden expertise for 24 hours. Each stack gives additive bonus while in Janthir, plus 10% experience, karma, gold. Gain additional unique material from Coden caches. Gain fury when striking an enemy with the Warclaw's battle maul. Gain more collectible coins from Coden caches. Okay, so you should just. I can only buy one. That'll be good in grinding mastery, though. Huh. All right. Yeah, I like that system a lot. That's really cool. I also really like that this map doesn't have a meta, so I don't feel like pressured. I'm not like, fuck. I gotta like hurry up and explore this area so I can make it to the next meta, you know?
That'll do, Henry. Thank you. The reef and soul in time with nature's rhythms. One must listen. Lack of patience. You, gents, are cut from a different cloth. Sorry.
I think the last time I thought a map was this pretty was Grothmar Valley. Gold trimmed journal, page 2. Oh, of course, Snargle Goldclaw was here. God damn it. Bet he's fucking writing some porn. I say that like it's not his literal job. Okay. Oh, the waypoints that are set up here are wizard waypoints. That's interesting.
How about a test of strength?
So you're a plant person? Can you make your own food? Do animals graze on you?
Making friends already, Kate?
Delightful, aren't they? What I love about children is their shamelessly charming lack of tact.
Willow, focus. We're training, not harassing newcomers.
But how pretty she is! I love her flowers best of all.
How sweet. These were a gift from a very dear friend. A dragon friend.
There's a dragon here as well?
I'm afraid we're on this adventure without her. She's resting. And she's more than earned it.
Something you have not, Willow. Back to your sets.
Could complete these with my eyes closed. Now this newcomer looks like a fine sparring match for you, Swift Rapids.
Never trained with spears before.
Oh.
Really? Bet you'd take to it naturally.
Talk to my sparring partner, Mists of Dawn. She'll help you get a feel for it. Most Coden train in spears before they can talk, though some prefer to exercise their jabbering jaws.
Thank you for letting us watch.
Yeah, she really is. Hi. Lowland Coden Mastery unlocked. Okay, so you learned to wield spears from training up this mastery. Probably gonna do that first then. Hold on, what is this? Oh, you can throw confetti. You can throw it at participants who are fighting the boss. That's cute. Emerald empowered beehive. Train the Lowland Mastery to use it. Oh, they're adrenal mushrooms. Lowland beehives refresh skill cooldowns. Okay. Neat. Train the Coden Spear Mastery, or Spear Training Mastery in the Coden line. Oh, that's my next thing. So I just have to, like, explore around until that is ready. Okay.
Switch to Fang and Claw. Care to measure your skills against our Cubs newcomer? They may be youngsters still, but spear work is in their blood. Most have been practicing since before they...
Alright, chat. We're 10 minutes off of 10 hours, but that's fine. I will stream more of this tomorrow. We're gonna call it here tonight, and I am going to stream more of this tomorrow.